after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Joe. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Mayfield, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Yeah.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Just put Barry Hobson. Then right next to it should say live. You see where it says subscribers? You gotta go to the right, to the main page.
Oh yeah.
It says there's a live button right there.
You playing Packers again?
Yeah.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
No, we all stick with our squad. Most of us, we stick with our squad.
You work on it so hard, but it's tough to simulate game speed.
Yeah, we all stick with our squad. We play, you know, this is what we do.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Here we go.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 13 yards, first down, Packers. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a good pick.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has
No,
to absorb
Kamala
the
Harris is a good
contact,
pick.
and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now
She's
they
black,
face
she's a woman.
3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to sling this deep field, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, that's why I always pick you off.
Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now,
tell me my pass D suck.
Fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City.
Yeah,
what a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes,
This nigga
31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some
That's what he's talking
somewhere.
about.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing is Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And 58 is the mic. Well, 58 is the mic. It's going to be a long day.
Throwing is Rodgers on
What?
third down.
No, we in it's supposed to be Green Bay. He's home. He's home.
Jimmy Graham as the first.
Yeah, we're in I don't know how he got it where. Oh no, it's a home game, but it's for Mexico. Like when I be playing in Mexico, it has the Browns on there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
If it's a home game, it's their home game, right?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
And it's intercepted.
Shit. I didn't even.
He's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will
Nope.
take over.
I ain't see him at all.
For a field goal or maybe more. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right
You good.
through.
You good. You good. You feel safe with that lead? You feel safe with it?
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I
That's what's up.
return
Let's
after
go.
the break. All right, Coach, thank you.
Let me see it and heard.
Everyone back for quarter number
And the millions of fans across the country.
set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well.
That's
as
it.
we are underway in the third
Let's
quarter.
go, baby. Let's go.
I hear you.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. From the gun, Mayfield. And
This
the throw
motherfucker.
going to be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
And no move to get the
Damn, be
offense
quiet.
off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Oh, no.
What a bad throw
You know what?
there. It's intercepted.
Nope.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
Nope. You know what? No. I had Beckham, but Beckham was in the slot. No, listen, that's where I was going to. But you know what? I pressed triangle. Because normally that slot receiver is the triangle. He was circle. So circle was on the inside.
If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play.
I had Beckham. That's where I was going to Beckham. That's where I wanted to go.
Crosby for the point after.
All right. Listen.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah, I see
His
it.
throw's going to be incomplete.
You know what? Say no more. I'm about to come back, y'all. Watch. Watch. Jam is nobody.
Instead, they got
Watch.
0.
I'm about to come back on this.
Attempt it from the 15-yard line.
I guarantee you, Herb, I'm not going to let you down.
When you fake
I'm
one
coming back on this
situation
thing.
with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll let it go deep for
Oh,
Beckham. And it's knocked away.
Throwing it off my back foot.
Adrian
Threw it off
Amos,
my
the
back
safety,
foot.
able to make the play.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. They run again on 1st down. Chow.
No, he doesn't.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Point it right.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers
Yeah,
are
all right.
out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up.
It's going to be the inevitable. Don't worry about it. It's going to be the inevitable. Let's go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Any day. Deuce. Recon, 132 fighter. Mike's 4-2.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield, and he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, I know.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll try again with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a score closer. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Run. Hurry, watch out.
Throwing, Mayfield under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh! Oh!
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I messed up on that.
Extra point try now for Crosby. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the
Man, listen, I'm moving the ball with the ease on you, man. I got more total yards than you. You just got mistakes. You got mistake points. That's what you got. You got mistake points.
I can understand you want to rub it in a little, you fake it when you snap
Nah,
it
it's
from the
mistake
three.
points.
From the 15,
Let's go.
bad boy, just like my grandmother had. The stuff she was
Hey, they start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I'm not.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 74 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Here's Mayfield. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone.
It's a new ball game.
Gets the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Mexico City. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Rodgers on the
damn it.
tight end Graham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in.
Snake, man. That's my bad.
36 yards.
Let's go, man. Just let's go.
Stretch that lead out further.
Well, partner,
Go for 2.
explosive run.
Go
and
for
one
2.
thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has
Go
to
for
get a lot of
2.
credit, but for big runs to
Go
occur,
for 2.
the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Stay in situation. Let's go.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. So the 2-point
Fuck.
conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Montrevious Adams able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A nice gain of 21 yards. Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And a 2nd effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Yeah.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
$15 minutes each way. Yeah, take Montrone to ninth.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Mayfield.
I need to grab something so I can make some money. Man.
And they'll get him down after a
my
pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield now from the 50. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now throwing the ball. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 17 yards out. And the Browns get a score closer. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers looking to throw. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
MCO. Nah, he said he'd be right back, right? He's still in the party. Oh, okay. I was going to tell you what. Oh, you ain't going to play him?
From Mexico City.
Oh, boy. Let's run it back into MC. He can't broadcast. Okay, well maybe he can. I don't want gonna show you shit, nigga. That cheap ass win you got. That cheap ass fucking win. This is the fucking turnovers that hurt me, that's all. Fucking mistakes. Man, shut up, man. I don't wanna even talk no more. We can run it back. I bet you won't win. Let's go. Let's go. That's it, broadcast. It's still on air. Let's go. Send it. Send it, Punk. Send it. Punk, let's go. Listen, I'm telling you, because you tried to run the herb. You supposed to automatically give me a motherfucking rematch. You tried to run the herb. You scared. Get a dog. Go get a dog. Listen, don't you worry about what I've done today. You. Uh-huh. Beat the brand, breathe some Excedrin. Beat the Excedrin out that nigga. Nigga said he got a headache. Hey. Oh, let's go, Dad. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go. Baseball mitts for hands. He's always open, just throwing the ball.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Go! No, 319! 51. Stop your whining.
Here in there somewhere.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
80 weapon. Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. He gets
Come
this
up.
to Devontae
Come
Adams. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down.
Excellent.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
51 the mic, boy. 51. Watch the screen. 61. Matchbox lights. Kill. 26. Kill.
Rodgers going to try and throw
Oh.
3rd down.
Ah.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
You better be afraid of Jan 300. Jan 300. General West. No, 319.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. And able to find Alan Lazard.
Let's go, boys.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
3 down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 15-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
And the casino worker out here got the
That was
coronavirus.
a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Throwing is Rodgers, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. It reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert 33.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I'm going to take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Kill. Whip. Hey, alert, my God.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Get it. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Alert.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Mayfield down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Man, be quiet.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Bring it.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers will try again after the pick 6. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Hey, take 26.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
Hey. 4 down. 58.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Real.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. First down, Mayfield. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, alert! Run.
They go play action. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, high 7. Switch. 3.
Mayfield on play action. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Trying to get it to Landry there. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He got to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right? These things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year running a lot better.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Mayfield going up top. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They run it again with Chubb. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. King. Hurry. Check 3.
Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Blue draw Porter. Alert.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. He'll let it go. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards.
Right. He don't want it. Slam. Hurry.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Landry the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
You don't know no better.
Now a handoff looking right. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it with Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. That's good for 28 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. Rodgers now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring point. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
The Browns drive about to get started. A first down throw from Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so win with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mayfield able to get this into his tight end, Njoku. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet. You can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Mayfield.
I know. Just couldn't get it to him.
46. Montravius Adams. What a play by him.
No.
That's going to go as a loss of 13. All going deep here for Taylor. Incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense is continuing to test every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And whether you put man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself to go into that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Down with the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And now
This
it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive players are coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. Big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch and fire. That's a big game. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And it's Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
dropping the ball. Not doing this shit. We'd probably be winning if they wouldn't go. Whatever.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yeah. Harris told you that. All right, bro.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. And this one incomplete. too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
You see me out here? That's right. We can't be stopped.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now Rodgers. He's going to... And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The Browns drive about to get started.
Come on, baby.
They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Shit. Shit.
About set to get this drive started.
That's why he running. Normally he can eat and play. He can eat turkey wings and play at the same time. Why he can't do it now? Take that.
Here as he's taken down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Coming back on or what?
By their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.